Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Wednesday, December the 6th, 2023. Wendy comes back from Hong Kong. She has been there for her brother Li Shin's funeral. It was very trying for her, of course. Her dad was broke down. You know how horrible it is to bury a child. Well, hopefully you don't know. But trip has been very comforting to her with some very touching moments. Everett is still on his journey to talk to Gwen and find out why she wanted him fired and could he get his job back. He does call her on the phone. She tells him she sold it and the other person wanted him fired. So Stephanie's going to help him find out who that is. They find out that it was bought by an LLC company but can't get the name of who owns it, that company. And Stephanie says, hey, let's call my Uncle Shane. He can find out anything for us. And he sent back a message, and who bought it? Chad DeMera. So Stephanie leaves and she runs into Chad downstairs, and he said he was getting ready to text her, and she said, why? To tell me you secretly bought that half of the newspaper so you could fire Everett? And that was the end of the show for today, actually. Meanwhile, Paulina is telling Rafe and Jada to make sure if anybody's running any new drugs through there that they get right on that. They go by a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and they fix up the lights and stuff in Jada's apartment. It's very sweet. They had a very romantic night. Harris decides that him and Ava are going to have their first date there at the bistro, which is closed down due to Gil's death, so he cooks a fish pasta dinner for them. Sounds nasty to me. Ava says it was great. Okay, so, Chad runs into Stephanie, overhears him saying he was going to kill somebody. He said, who? My brother. EJ? He said, well, yeah, you know. But they got to talking, and they found out they both hated Clyde and wanted him dead. And Chad was surprised, and he said, I didn't know he had any run-ins with him. And he said, well, just for what he did to Abigail. You know, I cared for Abigail. Said, yeah. Chad said, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. So Stephanie goes on, and he's calling Vivian, and he's telling her, I need you to get your henchman to take Clyde out. They're going to hurt Gabby. And Vivian's like, I don't give a crap. Gabby caused me to be arrested, put in jail. I had to leave the country. I can't be there with my son. Screwed Gabby. And he's like really aggravated with his mom. So as of the latest conversation he had with her today, she was not willing to pitch in and help Gabby at all. So that's what Gabby gets.